Alright guys, welcome back to another 7 Deadly Sins video. This is Ali Plays. And today we're going to be doing a guide on the Red Demon. So the way you activate Red Demon is you got to do boss battles. And then you got to keep doing it over and over again until your deathmatch meter goes up to 100%. So it pops up, it says deathmatch. If you already beat chapter 6, you have a chance to summon the Grey Demon or the Red Demon. But this guy is only going to be on the Red Demon. Right now I have 2 of them up. But we're going to go for the Red Demon. And we're going to go for Extreme. So it is pretty easy to do. Red Demon is pretty trivial, I would say, as long as you're able to crowd control him. You shouldn't have any issues. I will show you guys some crowd control champions or heroes that you can use. So I got them in Vanya. Let's go to my heroes first. So the most important thing is crowd control for this fight. If you can't crowd control, you basically lose. That's especially in hard and extreme. Normal, you might be able to get away with it though. So crowd control heroes, we have Gustav. So Gustav is SR. He's pretty easy to get. Once he's summoned, you can pull him. So what makes him good is his skill 2. So his skill 2 is able to freeze even on a level 1. So that is very good. So make sure you do not upgrade it. Just make sure it's always level 1. And whenever you have it, use it as a last ability. And we'll showcase that as well. So that's basically why he's there. He's one of the best for that. And another one is a new Merlin. There she is. So she basically has Gustav's kit, except she is better because you can use her. She does more damage, has higher stats. So her combat class is pretty high, so you should be able to go first before the Red Demon. But Gustav will make it harder to do. So what makes her good is her skill 2 as well. She has exactly the same skill 2 as Gustav. So she's able to stop them and make sure you guys don't upgrade it. But if you get it to gold, it's a 2-turn freeze. And the last crowd control champion that we have is Blue King. So Blue King is free to play. You can get him from the storyline. His Petrify ability is what makes him really good. So it has to be level 2 in order for you to petrify. So that's what makes Gustav and Merlin a bit better for crowd control. But this guy can actually heal in case you get hit. And he also has a pretty strong ultimate skill. So make sure it's level 2 and always use your crowd control abilities on the last slot. And you can actually communicate that. We will show you during the fight. So the second role is DPS. So DPS is very important. The best ones, Red Ellie-Hawk. So Hawk and Elizabeth, strength type. She's one of the best ones because her unique ability is very good. Increases basic stats by 10% at the start of the next turn if she doesn't take any damage. But if you take damage, it resets. So you can constantly keep stacking her attack and you can be doing a lot of damage. So that's the reason why you want crowd control. So if the Red Demon never gets a turn, she's going to be dealing a lot of damage. The next DPS we have is Slater. So I don't use Slater. My wife actually uses him. I'm not sure if she's going to use him in the fight or she's going to go full crowd control. So what makes him good is unique. Increase the crit chance of 300% of its value when the hero attacks an enemy with an empty ultimate move gauge. So that will be like 100% of the time because the Red Demon should not be taking any turns. So his crit chance is 300%. And yeah, he does a lot of damage. Severs 2 times crit chance increase, does 240% at silver. And if you get a gold, it's 400%. And his skill 2, it removes stances from one enemy and inflicts damage equal to 220% of the attack. And disables stance skills, that doesn't really matter. But he does do 360% on his skill 3. And his ultimate attack also does a lot of damage. Inflicts damage equal to 540%. But if you get him with, I think his name is Simon. I forgot what the guy's name is. He inflicts damage equal to 630% of attack on one enemy. So yeah, he is the other DPS. So those are the DPS that we normally use in Red Demon. And for the third slot, you can basically use another crowd control character or another DPS. And for your 4th slot is actually is not really important, but if you want to speed it up, you want to speed up your fight, so you can actually get Kane. But you got to get him enough combat class where you're able to activate his unique. So it increases ally attacks. All allies attack related stats by 10% in deathmatch. So you can basically use this guy in any deathmatch that is available. So Grey Demon and Red Demon so far in global. I'm still working on that, so we're not going to be able to showcase that. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and go to the Demon and invite. There we go. Just go to Vanya. And we will be showcasing how to communicate. It's pretty simple. So extreme. And the purpose of the Demon is it helps you limit break your guys to level 65. And then if you do Grey Demon, limit break to level 70. I'm going to switch out my team. So I do have another Bond. So yeah, Bond is another character that you can use for DPS. You can also use Prisoner Bond. He doesn't do too much damage, but he's okay. This Bond, Nunchuck Bond, is pretty beast. I will actually showcase him he is not free to play, so that's the reason why I didn't really talk about him. So we're gonna use Ellie Hawk. We're gonna throw in King here, Blue King, and yeah, this is the team. Jericho, she's just there. We probably won't even use her. So we're gonna eat a dish. Usually I use the combat class dish, but no, we don't have it, so I'm not gonna eat anything. And yeah, we should be able to get started now. So we got 3 crowd control on the other team, and then for us, we have. I'm gonna try to get that crowd controls. One of them switch out. Okay, so now we are using Slater. So my partner has 1 DPS, 2 crowd control. I have 2 DPS, 1 crowd control. So it should be an easy fight. And let's get started. So we're gonna make the fight look really easy, but when you actually take damage, it's no joke. You can actually wipe your team. And he has 2 phases because he has 2 hearts. So our CC is lower, so he's gonna go first, and then he's gonna do a lot of damage. Of course, he's going after King. All right, so now it's our turn. So he actually has 3 hearts in extreme. The other modes, he has 2 hearts. So you have to kill him that many times, 3 times. Yeah, so I'm going to attack with my Ellie Hawk. And then usually we just communicate like this. So if one of us has Petrify, we use this, I guess, emoji, if you want to call it. It's not really an emoji, a picture. Sticker. So yeah, the last person will use it. There we go. So she's doing 13,000 damage now with that ability, but every single turn she's going to be doing more and more damage because she gets 10% boost every time. So I do have a Petrify, so I'm actually going to say I have a usable Petrify. And yeah, there we go. I'm going to use my Petrify. See, now she's doing 19,000. The thing about Slater is that this Slater is not built with lots of crit damage yet. So if you build a lot of crit damage, he's going to be doing even more damage than that. Oh, my Blue King is almost dead. I guess that will heal us. So I don't have crowd control. Okay, good. She has crowd control. I'm going to get off a heal, and I'm going to attack with Ellie Hawk. I'm trying to get that ultimate. Actually, I kind of want Bond's ultimate, because Bond's ultimate does a lot of damage. If you get a 3-star or a gold nunchuck ability right here, he can do 100k damage. It's crazy. 20,000. There we go. I don't have any. If I don't have any, yeah, she already has it. So I don't have it, so I'm going to use unusable. So I'm going to ult. We got 2 ults off. Let's make it 3. And we'll try to use this ability to try to get his ultimate up for the next round. $44,000 damage. I forgot to put the animations off. 20,000. All right, so we should be able to clear the first heart next round. Yeah, let's attack. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use I'm probably gonna do this so I can get my Bond's ability next. And I will try to, yeah, just do this. We're gonna beat this. Oh, I gotta skip this. 16,000. Almost dead. So there we go. We got him down. Now we're gonna go 2 more phases, and his stats actually do go up every single time you kill him. So he's gonna be harder and harder to. He's gonna hit hard and harder. So you gotta make sure you guys crowd control him. And sometimes you get unlucky, and you don't even get the cards that you need. Okay, perfect. She has crowd control. I'm going to use my ult. Try to get some damage off. And yeah, let's keep hitting. So this ability doesn't do a lot of damage, but it sets him up for his nunchuck ability because it gives him a debuff. And then he also takes stats from him and gives it to himself. So watch this. 60,000. If you get a gold one, it actually does 100,000 damage. So it's pretty crazy. Okay, I got crowd control. So I'm gonna say I have it too. So she actually does have a 2-turn freeze, but we're gonna hit him anyway, so it's gonna go away. So we still gotta attack. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my crowd control. Okay, good thing I didn't use the nunchuck ability. $39,000, so it is ramping up. Okay, Petrify is on. So this phase 2 is actually going by faster. So I'm gonna ult now. I actually do. Oh, she has it. Okay, perfect. I don't need to use it. So I'm gonna use my ultimate attack. Try to get Bond's ultimate back up. Okay, so next one we're gonna kill him. So you're not gonna use any crowd control. So we're gonna click request attack. So I'm requesting everybody to attack. So we'll try to use more Bond abilities. We'll probably merge these together, and we're gonna attack with Alley Hawk. There we go. So now we're on the last phase. So yeah, he does hit harder now. Luckily, we haven't had him hit us except for the first turn because he went first. I do have one. Do you have one? Okay, she does have one. Okay, I'll let her use hers. I'll group this up together and I'll attack. Because she has more crowd control units, so it's better off for me letting her freeze them. Okay, how much damage are we at now? 45,000 damage. So I have 2 ultimates now. And I do have my Petrify. I'm going to communicate that. Alright, so I am petrifying. Okay, let's skip this. 62,000 damage. So we're less than half health left, and we're almost there. 20k. Yeah, see Gustav, he doesn't do any damage, but his crowd control is really good at level 1. He's the most reliable, I think. It's more reliable than Petrify for sure. Okay, good. She has a crowd control. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use fuse these two together, and I'm going to use it, and we'll use Alley Hawk, and then next turn Bond should probably end this if we can get a nunchuck attack. Okay, so we do have a nunchuck attack, but it's not going to be a big hit. Oh, she doesn't have a... I'm going to communicate that I do have it. There we go. So I'm going to use this and nunchuck, and then petrify last. And petrify. Dude, if he had a gold one, you could probably kill him. Alright, next turn he's gonna be dead. I hope so. I hope he's dead. Alright, just in case, I'm gonna say that I do have this. I guess I'll use mine. Yeah, just in case. There we go. So that was the extreme red demon. So it looked pretty easy, but if you don't have crowd control, you're gonna get wrecked. Or teamwork. And if you're hosting it, so you do get a 20% discount in the towns. But if you're hosting it, you do get the chalices, which are awakening materials, and also you can get the treasure chest. I think you can get this as well, even if you're not hosting. So you do need these for limit breaking your heroes. So yeah, that was the red demon. So if you guys found this video helpful or entertaining in any way, make sure you guys drop a like. And if you guys are new to the channel and you'd like to see, then consider subscribing. I make Raid Shadow Legends and 7 Deadly Sins content. And as always, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
I'm Tyrone. I need everybody to subscribe to the homie Ali Al Plays. And that's non-negotiable either.